I look at him. He's smiling slightly at me. Love just can't compare to what we could offer you, he whispers. I look back at the mirror, at my lovely, beautiful face, and I feel a tiny desire to giggle. I don't know why. I move my gaze back up to Lucius, and the look in his eyes isn't one I've seen in him before. It's not hatred or scorn. But then his eyes aren't expressionless either. As if they've been so often. But as he has tortured me, his eyelids are heavy, and he stares down into my face, and there's the smallest of small smiles playing about his lips. It feels weird. The spell holding me to the wall is lifted, and I almost fall forwards into the floor, but I manage to regain my footing. Lucius moves in front of me and meets my gaze. Do we have a deal, Miss Granger? He asks, raising an eyebrow at me. Will you tell us what we want to know? In exchange for looks like this? I could almost laugh at the proposition. If Lucius thinks that I'll give him Harry in return for looks, then he's a sorry judge of character. I look at my lovely new face in the mirror once more, and mentally say goodbye to him before I answer him. No. Almost the instant the words leave my mouth, my hair is frizzy once again, and my eyes are as plain as it ever was, and my face is as plain as it ever was. At least I've got my hair again, and at least my teeth are normal. I look at Lucius, who's staring at me intently. Fool! He mutters, as if he can so that only I can hear him. I've had enough of this, Bellatrix shouts suddenly. I jump, shocked out of Lucius's gaze. I've almost forgotten that she and Dolohoff were here. She storms over to us. Her face is white with fury. She grabs me by the hair, pulling me across to the middle of the room. My scalp burns, and I fall to my knees. The hell? Only seconds ago she was laughing at me, but now she wrenches. She's jealous like a whore. I'm so done, dude. Falling the fuck apart. Anyways, okay, sorry, I'm gonna pause it. Something just occurred to me. If I'm on page 75, right? When does this chapter end? Because I think it's soon. Oh, never. Oh, yes, it is! Okay. I am 3 pages away from the end of this. This will be my last recording. Is anyone else excited? Oh, shit, I forgot where I was. Okay, I'm just gonna start. He mutters so that only I can hear him. I've had enough of this. Not selling Bellatrix. I've had enough of this! I've had enough of this! Bellatrix suddenly shouts. I jumped, shocked out of Lucius's gaze. I've almost forgotten that she and Dolohoff were here. She storms over to us. Oh yeah, 'cause she's a crazy jealous bitch. Okay. Her face is white with fury. She grabs me by the hair, pulling me across to the middle of the room. My scalp burns as I fall to my knees. What the hell? Only seconds ago she was laughing at me, but now she rushes my head up by my hair. She speaks into my ear with a quiet hysteria. Why? Why? Her voice is so high-pitched, squealing and squeaking like a mouse caught in the doorway. Why won't you talk? Why do you think what do you think to gain from this? Why won't you do as you're told? I hear Lucius speak from behind her. She's incapable of it, Bella. No one is incapable of it, she interrupted her. Him. She grabbed me harder by the hair. I feel my scalp rip and my pain prompt me to speak, although I know that I shouldn't. I'm sorry, but I won't do as I'm told. As you tell me. I won't tell you where Harry is. You will! She screams suddenly in my ear, and I feel my eardrum burst. I won't put up with this willful disobedience. I'm sick of it, you hear me? I can feel her erratic breathing on my cheek, and I know that Harry was right. This woman really is insane. She raises her wand. Crucio. Oh god, not again. I can't bear it. My skin is falling off, bones are on fire, acid and electric shock, and blades. She lifts the curse from me, still clinging onto my hair. Tell us where he is! Sweat pours down my face, and I can taste salt in my lips. Tell her, Hermione. I won't! I don't answer her. I won't give Harry away. And so she stands up and casts Crucio on me again and again and again. Again. Never ending. It will never end. Burning, taking, turning over. The burn some more. Can't take the fire, the endless fire, over and over and over and over. Try to keep count. The pain erases the numbers. Darkness takes over. Fight to the dark. Sweet mercy of unconsciousness. But still feel the pain in the dark void of agony. Hear only white noise of my own heartbeat, floating in vacuum of airless agony. Oh God, why won't she stop? Why? Crucio! Feet pounding on the ground and someone screaming nonsense, meaningless, empty words of agony. My own screams. I can't take it, I can't. Scream, shake, buck, and writhe. Think I'm going to die, and again. Blades, fire, saws, ice, fire, ice. Acid, flesh, bone, blood, going to die. I don't care. Nothing is worse than this. The curse lifts again, and I wait in the darkness. The pain doesn't return. I come back to my body, and the darkness sweeps away from me. I open my eyes, and I see nothing. I push myself up into my elbow, my stomach turning and squelching and heaving. Burning acid surges up from my gut, grazing my chest that shoots up to my throat, and I heave, and the acid and the food and the water all spill out of my mouth, and I vomit all over the floor. I shake over the pool of my own sick. How could I throw up so much after eating so little recently? It's all over my forearms. The bits of food are caught in my hair. None of them exclaim in disgust, like I expect them to. Lucius simply walks over and points his wand at the pool of sick. It vanishes into thin air. Perhaps he's used to this sort of thing by now. I look up into his face, wishing more than anything to see some pity there. There is none. There's nothing. Just blank, grey emptiness. You want to talk? He asked me. I want to. God help me. But I want to. I just can't. I stay silent, fighting against every instinct I have in order to keep my mouth shut. Shut, closed, tight, quiet. He stares at me with his eyes of stone. Talk, you little bitch! Bellatrix shouts. I turn my head slightly and see that she's literally being held back by Dolgoff. I look up at Lucius. Don't tell me that you need another dose of pain. He says, his voice very quiet. We won't stop until we get what we want. You know this. What's the point in holding out anymore? Do it. Do it. Do it. I won't do it. Lucius waits for a few minutes before he points his wand at me again. Crucier. Explosions of pain, shards of glass embedded in flesh and muscles and tissues, blood and acid. Oh no, it's over. It's over. Over. Now! No! I scream, my pain, and the pain leaves me again. I look up at Lucius, who's staring at me with no emotion whatsoever. And I know that this is it. I can't go on. I can't take any more. I've reached my limit. Tell me. He says it without any doubt of what I'm going to do. He knows he's won. He's gone to the burrow, I whisper, my eyes filling with tears. Ron's house. He's staying with them, with the Weasleys. My throat closes in tears, and my nose blocks up, and my eyes burn, and I can't say any more. Not that it matters. The damage is done. Coward. Shut up. Shut up. Dolohov goes to inspect the parchment. She's telling the truth. I wrap my arms around my head and rock back and forth, wanting to block out everything, wanting it to all go away, to disappear. Oh, stop your sniveling. It's over now, isn't it? I want to die. Bellatrix gives a small, triumphant laugh. I try to get up, but I collapse into all fours almost as soon as I attempt to get to my feet. Why couldn't I be strong? Why couldn't I hold out? They'd have killed you, Hermione. I don't care. I could have let them do it. Coward, weak, feeble, pathetic. My heart is aching so badly. Splitting. I know it. I want to go home, to my family, to my own bed, and for everything to go away. I want to wake up from this nightmare. I hear Lucius's voice. We should tell the Dark Lord about this now, he says to the two others. He still may be able to catch the Potter at the Weasley's house, if he acts swiftly. They don't know where the burrow is. It'll be all right. They won't be able to find them. I feel myself collapse onto my front. Lucius laughs. Well done, Mudblood. But I can see unconsciousness in front of me, and this time it takes me in its hold, and I know nothing but silence and infinite darkness.